was scammed out of almost $100,000 by someone I had met online. My husband suddenly passed away in 2017. After he was gone, I was looking for some companionship. I met a man online. He called himself Johnston County. He told me he was a diamond distributor and he traveled to mines all over the world. First, he had told me that he was short some money for some diamonds he purchased, so I sent him $27,500. A few days later, he asked me for $18,000 more. And then he was short about $60,000, and I only had $48,000 left, and so I sent him that because he said he was detained at the airport. I thought they were loans. He wrote promissory notes saying that he would pay back with interest. Got suspicious, and I just decided to call the police. They said there is no such person.
You missed a lot of red flags along the way, right?
I missed a lot. And you know what? I knew that they were red flags, and yet there were so many things that he said, and he was so loving and so kind and almost like, and this was the first red flag, he was the perfect man. And I don't think that exists. Sorry, Dr. Phil, you may not agree, but he was just too perfect. He would never want to argue. And then the police came and they said, this person doesn't exist. So the first thing I did was I went to the bank and I closed my accounts and opened up new ones. Then I went to his house, where he supposedly lived, because he lived right in the next town. I went to his house, and he didn't live there.
Well, after Connie learned that she was scammed, she sent this photo of Johnston to a friend from Germany to see if he recognized the scenery. She says she had a feeling the man behind the photos of Johnston was European and was curious for any information about the man she thought she loved. Well, Connie says her friend revealed Johnston's photo was taken in Austria, but other than that, she doubts he has any knowledge about his photos being used. Well, it turns out Connie's friend was right, and maybe we should give him a job because we found the man in that photo, and he was in Austria in that picture. However, he's not European and his name isn't Johnston, but he's here today. We believe he is a victim of having his identity stolen, as his photos are being used online without his knowledge or consent. So, Ron, come on out. Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.